times. So give me just a second, guys, and let's get this warm-up workout in. So let's see. Still processing everything. So I weighed in this morning. I was down to 208.2 this morning, which is crazy. So I'm down, or 208.4, 208.6. So I'm down 6.2 pounds since I started the 30 Days of Perfection on Monday. So I'm pretty excited about that, getting all that water weight off. Really starting to lock in. So let's grab a couple smaller dumbbells. Let's get a little bit of a warm up in. Ooh. About to get some ice cream, bro? That's funny. Oh. All right. That's what's up. All right. Again, running super behind with work and everything, so just bear with me for a minute, guys. What up, Heather? You had your free ice cream today? Is it free because it's like no calories? Is that how it works? I want ice cream. I ain't gonna lie. Like, ice cream does sound good. But we're already down 6 pounds and we're gonna keep grinding. Hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to get this to work. Biceps, triceps, and forearms. You want ice cream that doesn't have all the bad stuff in it? Yeah, Spencer, I think you're kind of eating whatever you want right now, bro, anyway, so I don't think it really matters. I feel like your grind's not the grind. All right. I don't know if this is too much weight. Not sure how I feel about that. It's a little heavy. A little heavy. I don't know how I feel. Guess we'll do another set of that weight and see how we feel. Yeah, Spencer hasn't locked in yet. He's struggling. What am I gonna do? He's throwing. Man, there you go. It'd be 2 or 3 of you guys versus me. I mean, good luck. That's too funny. All right. But I don't know how I feel about that first set. Guys, if you haven't done so already, double tap that screen, hit that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate it. Let's see. Let's try this again. We got 10 and a half. What up, Trinity? How are you doing today? Okay, big guy, you hold them. It's getting weird in here. What up, Unc? How you doing, man? You losing too much weight? Nah, man. I'm getting almost where I want to be. Like, I feel like I want to lose like another, like, anywhere from 5 to 10 pounds. So I was 208 this morning. I would love to get down to like 200, maybe 295, or maybe 195, but we'll see what happens. So I'm excited. According to what Brandon said, you just have to run at him. Sit down. I'm not that bad. You guys are having too much fun at my expense. Spence, what are you about? You about 5 foot nothing? Like 5'8", 5'10"? I said I want to get down to 220, and I'm here at 180. That's awesome, Uncle Man. Congratulations. All right, guys, we are 4 likes away from 20 likes for the live. If you haven't done so already, head up, double tap that screen, hit that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. All right, that's 4 sets. Got 1 left. What's up, Zigzag? How you doing, man? Whew. Doesn't feel out of whack, like just getting here, just starting. Like, Spence, I'm literally just gotten home. I just left work around like 7 o'clock, but I am so caught up with everything. What up, Destroyer? Is that 44s on each side? No, they're 35s. So I did a previous video with 45s on there, and people got all pissy with me, but I'm also pretty weak right now. I'm recovering from COVID, and so I had COVID. I took 10 days off. Today's like what? I worked out Monday, Tuesday, had to work late. I worked like a 14-hour day yesterday, and then I worked out today. So this is like my 3rd day back in a while. What up, Nancy? You look so different, but I still... You love the shorts. Thanks, Zigzag. Appreciate that. Nah, bro. It's amazing. Thanks, Destroyer. So, but yeah, I did a video where I had like the 45s on each side. It's the first time I ever did them. Apparently, I moved a little too much, and it pissed off the internet. But I guess at this point, I'm just used to making people mad. The one thing I can guarantee you guys about the internet is you can't make everybody happy, but you can piss everybody off at the same time. I promise you that. It is pretty easy. Like, you tell people you're not happy how you look, you want to lose weight, you're just looking for attention. You tell people that, like, hey, I encourage you to lose weight, you're an asshole. So no matter what you do, you just piss everybody off. So I think I'm just going to steer into the skid and just start pissing people off. Ugh. Nancy, I don't really have anything to say. Like, we don't go live with the dogs anymore, and Danny's upstairs just chilling. So I don't really have comment. I've told you the same thing like 7 times. So we refurbished the channel, and it is what it is. What up, Ezra? How you doing, man? Guys, if you're just hopping in here, double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some love. I would truly appreciate that. What up, Johnny? Let's make a bet. Oh gosh, Johnny, this should be good. Let's hear it, buddy. Woo. It has been a long day. How old are you, big dog? I am 39 years old. I will be 40 here in April. Do you use any supplements? Yep, Ken, I use 2 supplements. So I use C4 pre-workout before I lift weights. And then I use Synthesis protein powder by BSN. I take 2 scoops in just water in the morning every day as like a meal replacement. So I don't necessarily drink it as like after post-workout, but I drink it more as like a meal replacement, and it's part of my super clean diet that I follow, and it's helped me lose 96 pounds. I like a challenge, brother. What's your challenge, Johnny? I'm 37. Yeah, Johnny, you know, I've locked in for 17 months, and in those 17 months, I've lost 96 pounds. I've done it all natural. I do cardio 6 days a week. I lift weights 5 days a week, and I follow an extremely strict diet. I've had some good weeks. I've had bad weeks. I've had good months. I've had bad months. The month of January, I did what was called the 30 days of perfection. I locked in for a solid 30 days. And in that duration, I lost 24 pounds in a month. And then I kind of yo-yoed a little bit back and forth. Like last month, mostly ate clean, had a couple bad days here and there. But then this month, Monday, I re-locked in for doing another 30 days of perfection. So I'm down 6 pounds since Monday. And most of that's water weight, a lot of inflammation. So from Monday for the next 30 days, I'm going to eat 100% clean, no cheat meals, no pop, no soda, no candy, no fast food, nothing like that, just 100% healthy. I'm going to do cardio 5 to 6 days a week, and I'm going to lift weights 5 days a week. Old man to be on this app. Okay, Kenneth. Like, but you're still here watching me, buddy, and commenting on my shit, so I appreciate that. All right. All right, I'm going to start out with the 35s and see how that feels, and then we'll kind of go from there. All right, we'll go up to the 40s. Jonathan, so yeah, those are the only supplements I use. I'm not any on TRT, any peptides, anything crazy like that. I literally just take pre-workout C4. It works good for me, and then I do a protein shake in the morning, but that's it. Like, I feel no need. Like, naturally, I've built a very good physique for myself without being on top of all kinds of gear and stuff like that. Like, everybody can do it. The biggest issue with society nowadays is we have all these influencers that are on all kinds of gear, and they give this unnatural realization of like what someone can and can't look like. Like, it is impossible to look a certain way like all these influencers do without being on gear. And so people come in here, look at me and be like, man, like you're tiny, you're this or you're that. And it's like, yeah, man, it's because I'm natural. This is what happens. This is what the human body looks like when it's natural and you're not on all kinds of junk. Like, again, not knocking those type of people, but it's just a certain, like, your body's limited. The body will only do so much without any kind of enhancement. You just turned 40, Christina. Thanks, Worthy. Appreciate that. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate that. What is gear? So, Johnny, gear is like basically what people call like TRT, like a testosterone booster. It could be like Trenibol or Tren or whatever it's called, which is like a steroid. It could be any kind of steroid, any kind of peptide, or any kind of testosterone that's going to give you an unnatural advantage. So basically it allows the body to do things that unnaturally it couldn't do without some kind of enhancement. So that was heavy. Thanks, Sam, guys. Sam I've just pinned in my Facebook and Instagram, so if you guys haven't done so already, go follow those. Sam, I actually have a video on Facebook doing really good today. I think it's got up to like 150,000 views, so I was pretty excited about that, I'm not going to lie. Sounds like some Dragon Ball Z type shit. Johnny, that's what it's got to do, man. And it's funny you bring that up because huge Goku fan. When you're younger, you think Goku's the GOAT. But when you get older, you realize the real GOAT is Vegeta. My man just out here putting in work every single day to become the best version of himself. Like, without a bunch of natural gifts and stuff like that. Like, Vegeta is the GOAT. Like, hands down, he becomes my favorite character. Especially when Burris slaps the shit out of Bulma. And he's like, not my Bulma. Just dog walks, Burris for about a whole 5 seconds before Burris realizes he's just not going to play anymore. Thanks, Gray. Appreciate it. What up, Soda? I've never watched DBZ. Where should I start in terms of the series? Oh man, you gotta start at the original Dragon Ball Z. The very first season is where you gotta start. I'm telling you, take it all the way back, because then it gives you the lineage of like if you take it back even farther, like to the original Dragon Ball, like it's a whole thing, because Goku does a really good thing of like making his enemies his friends. Like originally, Piccolo was a bad guy, Vegeta was a bad guy, Majin Buu was a bad guy, and they all become his friends later on and end up fighting for like the Z Fighters. What up, Jermaine? Thanks for those likes, man. I appreciate that. Vegeta was the ultimate Super Saiyan. Yeah, I mean, I can see if you want to pass over the original Dragon Ball, but definitely start with Dragon Ball Z, because it builds up. There's some episodes that are really slow, but it's a good watch. I highly, highly encourage it. Yes, find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Guys, you get me all excited, like, because I've watched Dragon Ball Z probably 10 times from beginning to the end. I watched Dragon Ball Super like 6-7 times. Like, I've watched all the videos. Like, huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Kind of a big nerd like that. Ryan Gosling, get off my screen. What up, Brody? How you doing, brother? I get that too. All right, guys. So we did 4 sets of easy bar curls. We've done 3 sets of dumbbells. We're going to do 1 more set of dumbbells. Guys, double tap that screen if you haven't done so already. We are at 15 likes for the live, or 13 likes. We need 2 more of y'all to double tap that screen. Let's see if we can get to 15 likes for that live. I would truly appreciate that. What's your day job? Does your wife work out with you? My day job is I am a social worker. And so actually I do a lot. So like my primary job is a social worker, but I work full-time in 2 different programs basically. And then I work nights and weekends at a hospital screening people for crisis to determine if they go inpatient for psychiatric care, or if they need like resources for like mental health treatment, or if they need like substance abuse resources, or maybe even like substance abuse like detox. Like those are the things I do at the hospital. Then I have my real estate license where I buy and sell real estate. I own 13 rental units that we self-manage. And then on top of that, I said I have my real estate license. Then I do like my social media content. So my kids always joke that Dad has 5 or 6 jobs, that I continuously work. My housing properties, I own like $1.4 million worth of real estate, and I'm on pace to retire at like 45. Ugh. All right, guys, we're gonna get 4 more, but we're gonna cheat like crazy. Sam, that was funny. How old are you? I am. What up, Ismail? How you doing? I I am 39. I will be 40 here in April. So I turn 40 April 11th. So what is that? What is today day? Wait, is this AI? Nah, man. I promise you. Wouldn't that be neat if I was AI? Jonathan with that $2 super chat. Jonathan Blaze, guys. Let's get some flexes in the chat for Jonathan. There we go. Guys, put some flexes in the chat for Jonathan for those. That $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. I truly, truly appreciate that. Prove you're not AI and fart from us. Well, I fart all the time, man. Trust me, I ain't hiding. Thanks, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Today's March. Yeah, so what is that, 3 weeks? A little over like 3 weeks. Dang, 3 weeks, I'll be 40. Guys, I just hurt my own feelings. Isn't that wild? Legit hurt my own damn feelings. All right, guys, hold on just a second. All right, so, all right. Let's just turn this a little bit more here. If you fart all the time, it should be no issue. Mint, that's kind of weird, bro. But yeah, I do have a farting issue, I ain't gonna lie. All right, guys, I need 3 more of y'all beautiful folks. Double tap that screen, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get 20 likes for the live. I would truly appreciate that. Double tap that screen, hit that like button, show some love and support. I would appreciate that. All right. All right, just gonna continue warming up. What's up, Chugga? How you doing, man? Nice to see you back and strong. Thanks, man. Yeah, COVID was no joke. Micro with that gift. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Guys, we need one more of y'all beautiful folks to hit that like button. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button. I would truly, truly appreciate that. What up, Caitlin? How are you doing? What up, Nev? Is it Nevea? Chloe, I missed yours. Sorry. I think I stink, guys. I was just realizing, like, it's been a long day at work, and then I come home and I'm like, huh, that is me. I am slightly funky. That is wild. It's Nevea. Okay, I got there eventually. Chugga with that clover. Thank you so much, Chugga. I appreciate that. All right, guys, we can mute Deathstroke. We ain't playing that game. That's actually, guys, before you delete him, you should probably try to report him. People like that need to be banned off this platform. Like don't be a douche. Like, in everything you can do in life, don't be a douche. You're at work funky too. I just worked, like, I don't know. I got home at 7, so I put in, like, basically what, a 12-hour day or something like that. And I just like, oh well, that's kind of me. I kind of smell. I guess it's a good thing I'm home in my own basement. Biceps and triceps workout. I was like, that's wild. Like, that is a whole level of funk right there. Like, all right. Oh, well, that was pretty light. So we'll add 20 pounds to it. Oh, sorry, guys. Yo, Braden, your mods suck. No, they're pretty good. You tried to work out? Well, you got to get back into it. What up, Micro? How you doing, man? Guys, I'm feeling good today. Like, I slept like crap last night. I had to get up early for like a big meeting. Well, not a big meeting, but like our monthly meeting. So I had to go into work a little bit earlier than I normally do. And got that smooth 5.5, 6 hours of sleep last night. But I feel great this morning. Like, I feel really good today. You're doing good? That's awesome. All right, Chloe, I'm not sure what the hell you're talking about, but if you're making fun of somebody and telling them they don't look good, I don't fucking play that game here. If I misread it, please correct me, but if not, I don't play that. So let's clean it up real quick. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? That was definitely heavier than I thought it would, but I think I probably could add 5 pounds to it and keep pushing it. So we did 4 sets of standing bicep curls or easy bar curls. We did 4 sets of dumbbell alternating arm curls standing. We then did 2 sets of tricep push downs. We'll do 2 more sets of tricep push downs. Yo, you look fire. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's been a long journey, guys. Would you guys believe, anybody that's new here, would you guys believe that I was 303 pounds just over 18 months ago? Like 18 months ago, I was 303 pounds. I was just big as shit. Like I was in a size 42 pants and a 2XL shirt. And just by locking in and taking care of myself, I'm not sure what the hell's going on here. Can we all get along? I'm super confused. But yeah, I was 303 pounds, and now as of today, I was 208. 208. Ultimate goal is to get down to 203, which would be exactly 100 pounds of weight loss. So I am super excited. Like, I'm hoping to be there by the end of this week, that I can get down these extra, probably this end of the week is pushing, because I'm 208, 203 would be 5 pounds. Probably not going to happen, but maybe halfway through next week or the following week would be the ultimate goal. But you deserve skin reduction surgery. Holy smoke, great job. Thanks, comps. I'm telling you. So this is one of the things I've been considering, guys, hardcore. Like, basically all the research I've seen is that I need to hold the weight off for anywhere from 6 to 18 months. Once I do that, then I can look at it. But like, this here sucks. Like, this here is embarrassing. So it's definitely something I'm considering. Like, I posted some videos about it. I've had tons of people have comments on it, but like, this sucks and I want it gone. So I'm going to continue putting in the work. I've been putting on like an oil on it to see if it helps kind of like reabsorb back in. But long term, if it doesn't do what I want to do, I will end up having surgery. Like, it is what it is, man. You're lean as hell now. Thanks, comps. I appreciate that. What up, Barney? I know the secret's of skin reduction, but I ain't sharing it until I get an apology. Oh, Barney, just tell me you need attention. All right, guys. If you haven't done so already, double tap that screen. Keep hitting those like buttons. Let's hit this next set. That was so scary. I completely missed the arm and about dropped into my damn toe. Hottie with a body. I see you, girl. Hey. What up, Colin? How you doing, man? Yeah, I've been sick, guys, so I haven't been live very much at all lately. And so today, I went live on Monday for the first time in like 10 days. I worked out at the gym on Tuesday. Last night I worked like a 14-hour day, so I didn't work out. And so this is my basically my third time back in the gym in a little over 10 days after I got sick. So guys, if you're new in here, make sure you hit that follow button and hit that subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Yo, as a state champion wrestler, if you're trying to cut weight, I would recommend light eating and calorie reduction. Shy, I only eat 2,000 calories a day as is. I eat 4 meals, roughly 500 calories per meal, and I do 60 to 65 minutes of cardio, and I lift weights. So I burn anywhere between 3,600 calories a day to 4,000 calories a day, and I eat 2,000. So I'm anywhere between 3,600, well, yeah, anywhere between, like, let's say 1,200 to like 2,000 calories of a deficit every single day. So I don't have a calorie deficit problem. You ever get tennis elbow from doing those extensions? Not from doing those, but like I get really bad, like sometimes like bicep tendonitis and stuff in here from doing a lot of the exercises. You look great, man. Keep it up. Thanks, Colin. I appreciate that. Guys, those kind words really go a long ways. It's crazy. Like I have a video that's doing really good on Facebook, and I've gotten some real nasty comments, and I've got some really great comments. It's crazy how toxic the world can be. Because somehow I'm in shape and I look, decent, like because I want to look better, because I put in max effort. I put in 2.5 hours of working out 5 to 6 days a week. I followed a perfect diet. I missed cheeseburgers. I missed pizza. I missed soda. Like I missed all this crap. But because I locked in and I said, hey, I still got another 10 to 20 pounds, somehow people on the internet are getting fucking offended. And like, it's just wild because again, like I look better than you, but somehow I'm not allowed to say like, I want to continue to look better. I want to continue putting in work. I still have a long ways to go. I'm not happy with things. And then like, you have mental health issues. You've got body dysmorphia. Like, no, man, I have certain fucking goals I want to achieve, and I'm not gonna be happy until I achieve those goals. Stop being fucking lazy, putting your insecurities on others, and actually lock in and do what you want to do. So because I'm locked in and I say, hey, I got another 10 to 20 pounds to lose, somehow you get offended? Like, fuck off with that bullshit. Like, come on now. You eat 500 calories, man, you might not want to do that. Sarah, do I do cardio? Yeah, Sarah, I do walking cardio, and I usually do 65 minutes, 6 days a week at a 4-point speed on the treadmill. So I average about a 15-minute mile. What up, Ponch? Hey, brother, how have you been? Heather says she's been here since the very beginning of the weight loss journey. Thanks, Heather. I appreciate that support. Bill, your chest is built as hell. Your whole upper body is cut as fuck. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Who's he talked about? Oh, just some of the people that were commenting on some of the videos. It's crazy some of the hate I get. Jealous people are going to hate on you, man. You look great. Great effort. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that, man. I truly do, guys. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Can we block Nevaeh? She's annoying me. We ain't gonna bully in here. I don't put up with bullies. I was bullied my entire life. It's crazy. Like I know I'm big as shit, but like I was bullied my entire life in middle school, and then I had a growth spurt in high school, and people just left me alone. But bullying ain't cool, man. Like, not cool at all. Like, I ain't playing this game. Damn it! I pushed the wrong button, guys. See, this is why I have mods. There we go. What's my workout split? So right now, I do what I guess a lot of people would call like a bro split. So I do chest on Monday, legs on Tuesday. Sometimes I'll do legs on Monday. Sometimes I'll alternate those 2 days, but I'll do chest, leg, bicep, triceps, forearms, shoulders, and traps, and then I'll do back, including deadlifts, which is the big deal. Bye-bye, bully. Thanks, Ponch, 100%. All right, guys, so I'm going to turn this and I'm going to move it into skull crushers. How many days do I work out? I work out right now. I lift weights 5 days a week, and I do cardio 6 days a week usually. Guys, I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do this much weight, so you're going to have to bear with me for a second. Let's see it. Well, Heather, we'll block both of them then, because either way, I'm just tired of the back and forth. Oh. Okay, I got 9. I'm not upset with that. I've been trying to do sets of 8 anyways, so I'm okay with that. $2,500 burpees. Gosh, I wish. I used to, guys. So I used to do a burpee challenge on here. For every like I got, I would do 5 burpees. I think it was. So I think I did like 400 burpees, or it was like 380 burpees in like an hour. That was a good time. So, but yeah, I've done the burpee challenge before with things, but right now I feel like if I did that, especially recovering from COVID, like I would probably die right now. Like it's a struggle to breathe still. Like, and I think I'm like 10, 11 days post-COVID. No, even more than that. Now, Spencer, when did I miss my first day? Was it 2 Wednesdays ago? So we're on like day 15 of it. What up, Obi-Wan? How's it doing? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. You walked 4 miles today. That was rough. I can't wait. Spence, as soon as it gets nice out, you're gonna have to come over. We'll walk around town. Like, I am so excited. Like, so excited. All right. So we did 4 sets of easy bar curls. We did 4 sets of dumbbell curls. We did 4 sets of tricep pushdowns. And then we done 1 set of skull crushers. So we got 3 more sets of skull crushers. Ugh. Oh, that's too much weight. Gonna have to lower the weight. Yeah, Obi-Wan, look at getting like a pair of Brooks or Asics. Like, in my opinion, they're the absolute best for walking. But I guess that's not necessarily even true because, like, I bought these pair of Nikes, and these are the only shoes I walk when I do my cardio. So I have like a white pair for outside, and I have these pairs for inside to not mess up my treadmill. So, but I absolutely love these Nikes. Now, I have other pairs of Nikes that I've tried to wear for cardio, and they just jacked up and gave me all kinds of blisters in the back of my heels, my toes, on the bottom of my feet. Like, I ended up with like massive blisters. What up, Marco? Welcome back, man. Guys, I'm like a child. I can't get my shoes untied. I need an adult. I need an adult! What up, Iceman, or Ice Mix? How you doing, man? It's been a minute. How are you doing today? You like the Brookses? The only thing is, Sam, is Brookses are such good shoes that they're expensive as hell. Like, funny, I've owned 3 pairs in my life of Brookses. All 3 of them were given to me by a running club. So when I used to work with abused and neglected kids in the foster care system, it was a 40-bed residential facility, and we'd have a group called Playmakers come, and we would participate in like running clubs with them. And so because the staff had to participate, they would give us like running shorts, shoes, and like shirts and stuff. And then we would have to go do like 5Ks in the weekend. And because of that, like, we got all this stuff. So I ended up getting like 3 free pairs of like, $120 pair of Brookses. But I'm too cheap. Like these right here, $35 at the Nike outlet store. So big fan of being cheap. Also probably why my pants look like shit on me all the time, because I'm cheap. So, but I'm okay with that. If you're cheap, you'll never be broke. Ugh. You have 3 pairs? Damn, Sam. That's a problem. Might want to look into that, buddy. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Marco, with that gift, man. Thank you so much, Marco. I appreciate that. Guys, if you guys are watching on Facebook, make sure you double tap that screen. Like, comment. Let me know who's all watching. I truly, truly appreciate that. All right, guys, I'm going to have to switch these weights over because it's too heavy. That was wild, guys. But man, did that feel good. Whew. What up, James? How you doing, man? Guys, I'm glad to see everybody. I haven't seen it for a while. How's everybody doing? Honestly, I got around to like 94 pairs of shoes in my closet, like a whole sneaker store. That's awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I did that. So, if I go upstairs and show you, like I have like the whole back of my closet door is just like one of those shoe hangers, and there's just like shoe, like all over the place. I probably bought, but again, I buy them cheap at the Nike outlet store. So I probably bought 5 pairs of shoes for totally maybe 180 bucks, like maybe 200 bucks maximum in like the last year. So I go there and I just get super cheap pairs. It's just how I roll. So are you gonna sell the shoes? Spence, real talk. Should I not do abs today? We can do abs tomorrow at the gym. Like after we do shoulders and traps, we'll do abs. If you want to do that, I won't do abs tomorrow. I'll do one last set here, move to forearms, and then we can do abs tomorrow together if you want. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like shoes can be oh man, ice, mine's bad. Like it got really bad for a while. I've been able to step back, but like my shoe problem was really, really bad for a while. Like I ain't even playing you, man. Like it was awful. All right, let's do this last set. Ugh. All right. That works for you? All right, perfect. Yes, guys, as Sam said, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, guys. We are 1 like away from 30 likes for this live. I would truly, truly appreciate that love and support. Keep losing the fat, brother. It's cool. When something releases or drops, I'm like, oh man, nice. All my stuff, I buy all my stuff for like the older brands because it's I'm cheap, man. There's a reason I'm on pace to retire early. There's a reason why I haven't lived paycheck to paycheck since I was like 25 years old. Like, it's It's funny, everybody's out here struggling with the economy. Like, gas prices is up, and I'm like, that's a cool story, bro. Like, I don't even, when I go to buy stuff, like, I can't remember last time I checked my bank account before I bought something. Like, something I seriously don't worry about. What up, Random? What up, Gavin? How you doing? It's been a while. I think I'm gonna throw another 10 on there. That's definitely not enough weight. Ain't nothing wrong with me just saving a whole lot of money. Well, Ice, that's the plan, man. The plan is for me to be sipping mojitos on a beach at the age of 45, not having to work anymore. And I think I've given you guys this story before. There's a whole video where John Goodman talks of living, having the power of fuck you, and that's kind of where I'm at in life with that power. Like, if anybody wants to piss me off at work, I fuck you all, quit, I'll walk away. Like at any point, because I have income coming in from several different streams and revenues and stuff like that. Having the power of fuck you is one of the most powerful things you can ever have in your life. So I invested in real estate, so I have my income coming in from that. I can, like, if I want to buy and sell real estate, I can do that. Like, I have my primary job where I make decent money. I have my secondary job at the hospital, I make decent money. Like, at any point, I can walk away from any one entity. And even my social media is starting to take off recently to where, like, I think I've made about $400 in the last month on my social media. Again, it's not great money, but when you combine that with everything else coming out here, there, and there, it pays my car payment per month. So when you start putting yourself out there and you start putting that type of energy into the world, it starts coming back to you. So for me, I'm on pace to retire early. Like, I could quit my job and not work for 4 or 5 years and be completely fine and, like, not have to worry about it. After that point, things might get a little sticky. What up, Nastia? How are you doing? Yeah, just gotta ignore all the bro. They can't let you like that. You just gotta forget about them. Move on. Well, but Iceman, that's just kind of where I'm at. Like, when you make smart decisions at your younger age, it really gives you the ability to kind of do whatever you want. He says, Slay, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Guys, I need one more like. Let's give it to 35 likes and we'll flex it out. I haven't done this in a while. So one more person hit that like button. We'll flex it out and see. You guys can tell me how my back looks, because obviously I can't see. Once we get up to 35 likes, guys. There we go. I look disgusting. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Like, what is it? I just think that. I just thought. Damn it, I poked myself in the eye. That takes talent. Do you like that? That was funny. Like, I'm funny. All right, so you want to know what's funny about that? You know how many people have slid into my DMs and asked me if I have an OnlyFans? No joke. Like, I would probably say 15 to 20 people have asked me, like, hey, do you have an OnlyFans? And I'll be lying to tell you if I haven't thought about it. That quick retirement early, like, man. Doesn't sound like a bad way to go. All right, so my eyes are definitely bigger than anything, and that's way too much weight. You're supposed to go to California, well, why didn't you go? Yeah, see, I only sell my sweaty socks and my underwear on my OnlyFans page, guys. None of that really weird stuff. David was the one that told me to create one. I ain't even gonna lie. The wife was like, hey, you know, you probably make a bunch of money on that. You probably should create an OnlyFans. Wife said I can't watch anymore. Well, why not? That's sad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, I was selling my bathwater. Guys, seriously, let me know. Send Spencer a private message. We are looking to sell my socks, boxers, and bathwater. Oh. Guys, you wanna know what's wild? Look at that. Like, that's what all guys want. They just want to be able to see the veins in their arms. Like, that's all we really want in life. Like, it's just the small things. Just to be able to see your veins in your biceps and your forearms. Like right there. That's all we want in life. We don't ask for too much. What up, Sean? How you doing, man? Wait, you selling your bathwater, man? Like water you take a bath in? Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so you know how many people have come in here and asked me for weird things? Spencer, I think you're a little bit behind in time. You might have to fast forward the live if you just now seen that. But that's funny. All right, guys, so we got one set left of forearms before we hop on this treadmill. Guys, look at this arm jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. It's like people who worry about like fatty arm jiggles. Like dang, imagine having like an arm as big as mine and just have like fatty arm jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Like a fucking kid. Good God, like a child. Y'all can't take me anywhere. See, I don't even need anybody to play with. I can just entertain myself. Oh. Y'all got wild in here. Just wild. I'm just reading the chat for a second. I'm like, hold on, I can't read this stuff out loud. Give me just a second. All right, guys. So, let's see. All right, time to hop in the treadmill. How much do I bench press? A lot. Probably like 360 if I had to guess on a good day. Guys, give me just a second. I'm going to go use the bathroom and then we're going to hop in the treadmill. So bear with me just for a second. I'm going to mute the chat. Let's go for a ride. Ugh. Oh. I'm gay? Maybe. How much money you got? I'm willing for the money. I can see it, Nastia. So your flight to California got canceled. That's a bummer. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate that. Guys, you know how hard it is to walk on this treadmill right now with as much as my legs hurt from doing leg day? Good Lord. Hopefully they loosen up, because if not, we're going to be in for a long ride. We are only 28 subscribers away from 4,800, or 4,800. Oh, we're talking millions. I don't want to have to work again. Like you guys know how there's all like the pretty ladies that go out in like a boat. Like I want to be a boat, but I'll be like a boat dude. Like I want to be like a boat dude. What up, Omar? How's it going, man? What did I say last night? I say a lot of things, guys. I don't remember half of them. You better go to Diddy's house. Maybe. Not the worst idea. Guys, my legs hurt so bad. Like I'm struggling to walk over here. Like the struggle is real out here in these streets. Yeah, I was supposed to go to the Sunset Cruise, Disneyland. Oh man, that's awful nasty. I'm sorry that happened. A yacht guy? See? Yeah, I can be a yacht guy. What is that called? Guys, we need to come up with a name on it. Like, I guess I need someone to Google it. What is it, like the girl that goes like the rich dude yachts? And then we need the guy version of that. Like that could be me. No, Sam, last time I ran I almost died. And there's that really sharp corner back there. And I would prefer not. Yes, nasty, I am. Pretty good middle-aged man. Thanks. However, what's considered middle-aged? Like, are we talking like is middle-aged like 30, 40, 50? Because I'm only 30, guys, so don't hurt, or I'm only 39. I'll be 40 here soon. Don't hurt my feelings. Don't want to hurt my feelings. Like I'll get my feels pretty easy. But guys, if you're new in here, head up, hit that follow button, double tap that screen, hit those likes. I would truly, truly appreciate that. You'll donate another 4 cents for it. I'm gonna need more than that because there's a large chance that I fall. I'm pretty sure the wife's watching, so if I fall, I fall. It is what it is. Oh, I must have said something that get me in trouble. See, because I have to be faster than my dark thoughts. The forever yeet won't catch me. That's why you gotta be fast, guys. You gotta outrun those dark thoughts. Like, 8 cents. I need you to strut. I need you to strut like you did the other day at the gym. Show your man walk. I don't have life insurance. Actually, I think the wife has life insurance. I mean, I don't really have life insurance. I gotta see how fast you. All right, so just gotta get like you're up on the catwalk. Catwalk, yeah. Ah, I'm gonna fall. Just gotta get your hips into it, you know. It's like yeah. Make it weird. What up, Flip Away? How you doing, man? Compared to me, you're just a kid. You're 64. Damn. All right, I'll take it, Happy. I appreciate the compliment. I absolutely appreciate the compliment. I run like a good 31 miles per hour, though. It ain't that bad. I ran once. It's because someone was chasing me. So if you guys see me running, there's a large chance that y'all should also run too, because it means something bigger than me is out there, and that's not a good thing. So I highly, highly encourage you, if you see me to run, for you to start running too. All right, guys, how many steps do you think we can get in? You're over here getting buffalo chicken fries. Damn, that sounds delicious. I do like buffalo chicken fries. Not kidding. I ain't gonna lie, gosh. I ain't gonna lie, guys, I'm like a child. Like, chicken fingers and french fries is my go-to every time I go out to eat somewhere. That sounds delicious. Maria, thanks for all those likes. I truly appreciate that. What's everybody having for dinner? Limp Away, thank you for those lucky clovers, man. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. I'm keeping my protection in my pocket and calling. See, sway the hips back and forth, like, let me make serious eye contact. I'm gonna fall. Break my hip over here. Oh, all right, we are at, how many steps are we at? I don't know. We are at 6 minutes. We're a half a mile in. See, Sam, I always struggle buying ground beef that lean because I feel like it dries out really, really bad. Does it dry out? See, buying stuff too lean tends to dry out. So, but I definitely am going to start, I think, at some point adding either some like turkey burger or like hamburger to my diet. Getting a little bit more red meat because I don't eat any red meat whatsoever. So probably start doing a couple lean burgers a few times a week. Like lean burger with just mustard is absolutely fire. Not if you cook it right. Maybe. Oh. Guys, we need 2 more likes over there if you haven't done so already. 2 likes will give us 40 likes for the live, and I would truly, truly appreciate that. It's easier to mess up, but it's easier to cook. I feel like you can't really mess up burger. Like you just make your patties, throw it in the grill, call it a day. Or, actually I'll cook them on the stove sometimes. Or you can even, if you want to really be a real fat kid, take your burger, make your patties, but mix in onions and jalapenos in there, and then wrap bacon around it both ways, and cook it in the oven for about 40 minutes, and then broil it for 2 minutes on each side to crisp up the bacon, and like the bacon cooks right into the burger. So like, you get like, oh, fat kid special. Delish. What up, Lando? How you doing, man? Use the black stove griddle. That'll work. I used to cook with the George Foreman back in the day, but it just dries everything out. But it would work for, you know, the purpose of it. Oh. Like, I feel like I had a decent workout, but like I just don't feel as fried as I should. Maybe because it's just been like a weird day. I got out of work super late, and then I worked out late, I ate late. Like everything's just been kind of weird today. Like I just feel like weird and off. Y'all ever have those days where you just feel off? What do I do for work? I am a social worker, so I work in 2 different programs. I work in one program that's called ACT, Assertive Community Treatment, which is the highest acuity of social work that's out there. And so I have a full caseload in that, and then I work in adult case management as a case manager, primarily working with people with MI, so people with like bipolar, major depressive disorder, schizophrenia, schizoaffective disorder, things like that. So, I don't know, Sebastian. It's kind of a weird question to pop in right away and just say, hey, am I annoying? I don't know, man. How are you? Did someone hurt your feelings and tell you that you're annoying? I'm excited. Tomorrow I work my second job at the hospital. So after I got to work, Spence and I are going to go to the gym and do shoulders and abs. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that big time. So we did legs together on Tuesday, and that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I don't know how many minutes I'm going to do tonight, guys, but it's probably not going to be 60. My legs hurt so bad, and I'm just running out of gas. Hardcore. Your knee hurts premium. I can see that. My parents have had foster kids, and they're social workers. Nice. Yeah, so I worked nine years with abused and neglected kids in the foster care system at a 40-bed residential facility. And I've spent like the last 6 years working with adults, primarily like in my population, in Saginaw. So it's gone pretty good. Did you just say you're going to do abs tomorrow? So yeah, I'm gonna do abs tomorrow at Planet Fitness because I can do a lot more weight training with them. So I can do like cable crunches, just stuff I don't have the ability to do at home. Thanks, Neve, I appreciate that. But yeah, so tomorrow I can do like weighted cable crunches. I can do leg lifts, like on the Roman chair, I can do leg lifts. And then they have like a seated twist machines for like obliques. So I like to be able to do them with weights once or twice a week. And then I usually do, again, because I usually do abs 3 times a week. So yeah, I considered streaming my cardio at Planet Fitness yesterday, or 2 days ago, but I was like, I can stream it, but I can't really talk. So I don't know how I would do that. Oh. All right, 14 minutes in. Maybe I'll go say hi to the people on IG. Maybe they'll want to talk to me. I don't know, I wouldn't want to talk to me. Maybe not. Oh. A little bit of cardio to end the day. Oh. He has professional bowling and track trophies. Who, your dad? What are your goals fitness-wise? My goal is to get down to 10% body fat. My goal is to be exactly 100 pounds of weight loss, which I was 303 pounds. So if I get down to 203, that will be exactly 100 pounds. And then I want to just kind of keep pushing it to see what I look like. Like, I'm extremely happy with the progress I've made so far, but I just want to keep pushing myself. Hello, watching from Texas. Well, welcome in from Dallas, Texas. If you haven't done so already, make sure you head up, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. I would truly appreciate that love and support. You're doing awesome. Thanks, Neve, I appreciate that. Whew. Well, 10% is no joke. That's my goal. So if I had to guess at my best right now, I'm probably pushing 14% body fat if I had to guess. So like I need to lose anywhere between 8 to 15 pounds to really start to push, like 8 to 15 pounds of fat to start to push like 10%. Ideally, I would love to get down to 8% and walk on stage. What up? I'm gonna say Mead. How's it going? But yeah, so I want to get down to 8%. And I've always said once I get to 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, I'm gonna walk on stage and do a bodybuilding competition. Greetings from Chile. Well, nice to meet you. What up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully y'all are having a beautiful day. Guys, we did a bicep workout. Now we're onto our cardio. I actually do like bowling. I used to be in a bowling league when I was younger. Fun fact, no joke. Guys, if you're new in here, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that follow button. I would truly, truly appreciate that love and support. Oh, well, that's neat. I started last summer and I've lost over 60 pounds. I want to be 140 lean. That's awesome, Naomi. That's awesome. You should be super proud of yourself. That's a lot of work, I'm telling you. A lot of work to lose 60 pounds. So, first of all, be hella proud of yourself and the progress you've made. And then just remember that all you have to do is be better than the person you were yesterday. Like, you don't have to be perfect. You're not doing things weeks, months, years at a time. It's day by day. Simply just be better than the person you were yesterday and just keep pushing it. What's the time frame to get to 10%? Bison, I don't have a time frame, man. The reality is, it is me versus me. I'm not out here competing. I'm not out here being a professional. Like, I don't got to walk on stage at a certain time. Like, I just want to continue pushing it. Oh, hey guys, can somebody tell me what the score of the Michigan game is? I completely forgot Michigan was playing right now. What is the score of the Michigan game? I was watching it earlier before I went live. But if someone could tell me that score, I would appreciate that. Also, guys, I need one more of y'all beautiful folks to double tap that screen. Trying to get to 40 likes for the live. One more like, I would truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Be like this. Michigan 7-98. Okay, sweet. Thanks, Bison. Appreciate that. Am I tired? No, not at all. Like, again, this cardio is easy for me. I just get bored. Like, I get really, really bored of just going and going and going. So the faster the chat is and the more interactive people are, the easier it is for me. So it really helps distract me. So the more distracted, the easier the cardio is. I'd give you a fake score to mess with you, but I don't even know what a realistic one would be. Sam, that's crazy. That's wild. What was the final score of the Duke game? Like, I know Duke was losing by 8 at halftime. And then last time I checked, it was like 61-62. Duke was up by 1. So what was the final score of the Duke game? Does anybody know? Because that Duke game was insane. March Madness is a whole vibe. Why don't I stop streaming? I probably should. But they're up by 28. It's already over. And Michigan's like a 1 seed versus 16 seed. Like, there's very, very small chance of them losing. And I know I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. So I wanted to get on tonight and just kind of say hi to everybody. Because I knew that tomorrow I wouldn't get a chance to. Duke? That's crazy. 61 or 65-71. Duke struggled. That's funny. That's definitely funny. March Madness, guys, it's a whole thing. On any given day, anybody can win. Nothing like taking the best team in the nation to the wire. That's what March Madness is about. Ugh. Almost fell. All right, guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure you double tap that screen. I would truly appreciate that. What's my favorite football team? Michigan. Michigan football. I like college football more than pros, but again, in the pros, I'm also a big Lions fan, so. I still can't believe you're going to do abs without me. I know, Sam. It's going to be a bummer tomorrow. Maybe we could live stream it. I don't know. Get Spencer just to hold up the camera like this the whole time. I probably could talk him into doing it. You got excellent chest genetics. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. Sam, if you haven't done so already, make sure you double tap that screen and then hit that subscribe. I would truly, truly appreciate that. Don't want to steal all your ladies? No, Spence, you're just gonna be my camera bitch tomorrow. Like while I'm doing my ads, you're just gonna, camera bitch. But then you could also narrate, so that could be a good time. Until I get banned about 3 seconds in because you say something terrible. Spencer's the kind of friend you can't answer on speakerphone. You never know what the hell the dude's gonna say. I made that mistake today. I'm trying to get to 10 to 12%. Taking so long to do it right. Bison, that is, man, it takes forever. When you do things right, it does take forever. I've been on this journey for 17 months now, probably close to 18 months now. I'm down 96 pounds and, I'm getting closer day by day. But again, I probably have another 8 to 18 pounds to lose to get down to 10% body fat. Like, and just be absolutely just yoked. See, or Spencer, he's offering to pay you, man. I'm not saying the pay's great, but he's offering to pay you. Maybe we can get some 4-leaf clovers. Congrats. Thanks, Bison. I appreciate that. My next big goal I'm working on is to get down to 203. At 203, I will be exactly down 100 pounds. Like, to me, that's a huge deal to be able to say, I've lost 100 pounds. It's also sad because then I can say I got super fat and I allowed myself to get that overweight. But again, to be able to say I've lost 100 pounds would be a pretty big deal to me. I'd be happy about that. So, 100 pounds of weight loss would be pretty significant at this point. Can you guys hear me over here? Because I know when I put the phone up like that, sometimes it blocks the speaker. So, can you guys even hear? $1,000 a year to be the cameraman doesn't sound like a bad deal, especially when it's like a couple times a month. Like, hey, oh. Have I tried Pilates? No, but I've considered it. Pilates is no joke. I also want to start doing calisthenics when I get, time. So I want to be able to do an elbow lever. I want to be able to do a handstand. And I want to be able to do a V-sit. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Like the L-sit. So those are like my long-term goals. Is it possible to gain muscle by lifting dumbbells? 100%. You can gain muscle by lifting anything. Again, you just have to cause resistance. You could use resistant bands. You can use whatever you want. You just have to resist the body or resist the muscle. They're called tension on the muscle, I guess I should say. Enough. But again, body weight stuff, push-ups and stuff only goes so far because once you start to get more than 12 to 15, then you're doing more of an aerobic exercise versus an anaerobic exercise. Which kind of hinders your ability to put on muscle. Whew. All right, guys. I appreciate all that love and support tonight, but I'm going to hop off here and finish the rest of my cardio. Check the scores of some of the games. So, again, as always, guys, I appreciate all that love and support, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Bye. What up, Kenny? Have I tried swimming before? Yes, I have swim, but again, I don't have anywhere to swim around here, and it costs too much to go to that gym, or to go to the gym. the YMCA, which has a pool. What do I eat for snacks? I eat some rice cakes late at night, but I don't do a lot of snacking. I just eat my meals for the most part. Have you watched Freddy Got... Yes. All right, guys. You guys have a good night.